So because it's been processed so many times, all the nutrients have been stripped. It's essentially a chemical, and as a chemical, it has certain reactions in the body. The body doesn't really know what to do with refined processed white sugar, and so it pockets it, it creates fat cells that don't need to be there, and of course it has psychological ramifications. It really plays with our blood sugar levels, and then which is, corresponds in our emotional state of being. And of course, there's a lot of science and connections being made to problems with children that they're being diagnosed with ADHD and other problems because of either sugars or because of food allergies to wheat or dyes or certain processes. And there are many children that are acting out and struggling in our school systems, in our homes, and now we're countering the poor quality foods with certain drugs to try to flatten emotions, and it's becoming a racket. There's a great speech where Sir Ken Robinson mentions this, and I'll link it here for you if I can find it on YouTube, where he talks about the ADHD, and he doesn't get into foods and sugars and things like that, but it's definitely part of the equation. And I know many, many people who have taken their children off certain foods, certainly taken them off sugars or back down on the sugars, and seen massive behavioral changes. And even just for yourself, I have some family that's cured thyroid issues and other major difficulties that were going on in their bodies, and sugar played a role. It played a role for many of them, and they didn't realize that the anxiety and the antidepressants that they were on and all the emotional struggles that they were experiencing were so directly tied to diet.